Alright, recording has begun. So, back at the Battle Factory, and it is time to continue this very, very high streak in open level. My highest streak, my best open level streak of all time, and ongoing. Last time, I got the worst draft thus far in this run, and even with a couple of small misplays, I was able to get bailed out in some critical spots and survive round 13 of the open level battle factory. So only 9 wins away to 100. Big deal. Um, but not only that, I mean the world record is 112, so I'm 21 wins away from tying with our guy Donley fans' open level record of 112. So clearly we're pretty close. So I do tend to play very arrogantly. I play quicker than I probably should, but since we're so close, I definitely need to slow things down in attempts to play in an attempt to play as optimally as possible. But here we go. 91 wins. We are taking on round 14 of the open level battle factory. I'm willing to stay up late to get this done. Let's get this run out the way before 2023 ends so we can move on to bigger and better things. I have my pencil and paper ready, notebook out. Please step this way. Here we go. Okay, water. Water understrained. Not exactly a type combination you'd like to see. A lot of strong waters. The most consistent type in all the battle factor. But hey man, they didn't give me a good draft last time, so I should be rewarded with a really powerful draft. Like I'm pretty darn close. So honestly, I don't beg for awesome drafts often. So go ahead and throw me a bone, and let's make this a smooth round 14. What Pokemon will they give me this time? So in round 13, open level battle factor, my first Pokemon in the rental section was Kangaskhan. Is Kangaskhan one yet again? You are kidding me. You are kidding me, man. Kangaskhan number one. Now, yes. Kanga one. I used Kangaskhan one in all 7 battles last round, but I'm not asking you to use it again. Like, come on, man. Okay, so Kanga one said run it back. And I'm like, alright, man. Okay. So we literally exact same Pokemon as last round. Nothing different gender wise, ability wise. Kanga is always female. It's going to be a perfect IV Kangaskhan 1. So, yes, Kanga 1 said, let's run it back. Let's see if we get something better to better support. Because Kangaskhan kind of had to carry a little bit. Okay. Kangaskhan 1 literally was the first mon in my last draft. And I used it all 7 battles. Okay, so what's the second mon then? Kingdra. Lumberry. Ah. Kingdra 1? That's a good Pokemon. We can do something with that. That's a reliable, honest water that can bring me very far. However, a little shaky with the hydro pump now. We gotta pump it up, but it's a little scary. We gotta hit some moves, so it's a little scary in that front. But clearly, this is a good mon. It's a water that can do well versus opposing water. Stab Dragon Breath should allow you to 1v1 opposing waters quite nicely. So like this matchup, Kingdra 1 should fare very well. This is definitely a solid mon to choose from. So third mon is going to be Dodrio. That's one of my go-to. It is Dodrio 1. Okay, so even though Dodrio is one of my go-tos, Dodrio 1 is indeed the worst out of the Dodrios. It's not garbage, because it's max attack, max speed. It's just that when you have a mon as frail as Dodrio, you need all the power you can get. You're outspeeding a lot of stuff, but you need power. You need raw power. See, Dodrio 2 has that double edge. Dodrio 3 has that double edge. Dodrio 4 can endure up and then get the 200 base power stab flail. That's really strong. But Dodrio 1 is only base 80 drill peg, base 80 tri attack. You are missing critical Okos to where like Dojo can probably get will probably get Oko in return. You might be missing 2 KOs in some certain areas. Like Dojo 1 is definitely not the most optimal mons to be choosing from. So that's something to think about. However, it's not garbage. They gave me 3 set 1s thus far. Fourth mon, uh, it's also Runaway instead of Early Bird, since I'm the one with Rust. So Early Bird technically would be the superior ability here, but it doesn't matter. Like clicking Rust with Dojo is mad funny. Very unlikely situations. Fourth mod is Kangaskhan again. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Is this Kangaskhan 2? Oh, it's Kangaskhan 4. Wow. Kangaskhan again. Incredible. I've been getting a lot of Kangaskhan's. I've even gotten Kangaskhan 3 twice in previous rounds in this run. A lot of Kangaskhan. This is apparently the Kangaskhan run. Now, this may be a reward from using Kangaskhan 1 last round. See, Kangaskhan 1, not too bad, not too shabby. But Kangaskhan 4, this is a solid mon. This is, you got the Earthquake, Aerial Ace, nice for those double teamers. Shadow Ball to hit those ghosts, to hit Psychic types really nicely. The issue, there's really one issue with this mon, and it's hitting Mega Kicks in crunch time. That's very scary. That's very worrisome. But otherwise, it's a very good mon. I think I would steer more towards Kangaskhan 4 over 1. I love the Earthquake coverage. Aerial Ace is clutch versus double teamers. Shadow Ball will reliably take on Psychics better. Like, you probably just outspeed and 2-hit KO Lottie straight up compared to Kangaskhan 1. The Dizzy Punch is just a little bit too weak. The selling point with Kangaskhan 1, though, is like, it's bulky because the HP, max HP, and Fake Out. Fake Out's cool. It's strong with the Ivy advantage, and Counter could be cool to surprise like Oko or just get huge damage off a physical attacker in a pinch. So it's not like we used Kangaskhan 1 all 7 battles last round for a reason. So definitely not a bad option, but I definitely would prefer Kangaskhan 4 over Kangaskhan 1. Okay, so that's our fourth mon. Our fifth mon is Kraydilly. Adam in nature, so this is Kraydilly too. Okay, Kraydilly too. Definitely not a mon I would consider good. It's not strong enough. It's not. It's, it, it doesn't really do anything. Like the Earthquake, Ancient Power, of course, that's good coverage, but it's from a Kraydilly. It's non-stab for either move. Ancient Power is a weak move in general. Um, it's not really utilizing Kraydilly the best um, of its potential since it's like its typing's okay. It has some nice defensive properties, but it's not using any of them with this given set. So definitely a mon I would not prefer to use. And so our last mon is Snorlax. Thick Fat. Quick Claw. Snorlax 3. Okay. Very, very interesting. So they've they gave me 4 normal types, 2 of the exact same mon. Um, they gave me Snorlax, which is of course a very coveted Pokemon in the Battle Factory, one of the most sought after. Now, Snorlax has 8 sets in this facility. However, Snorlax 3 is without a doubt the worst one. Um, so that's definitely something to think about. Given what they gave me, this is pretty interesting. Um, and very, very interesting. So yeah, we are in open level round 14. The Pokemon they gave me Kangaskhan 1 again. Kanga 1, Kingdra 1, Dodrio 1, Kanga 4, Cradily 2, and Snorlax 3. Thick fat. I think this is shaping up to be like, dang, is this about to be a ride or die run? Is this a ride or die run? Because it's like, um, initial thought process is like you go Kanga 4, Kingdra 1, Snorlax 3. Mega Kick, Hydro Pump, Mega Kick. Very scary. Um, one may question, do I ever consider Kanga 1 over Kanga 4? This seems like a crazy option, but I don't think that's the play at all. Um, I think that's absolutely not the play. In fact, Kanga 4 is pretty important because um, Kanga 4 outspeeds like Heracross. Kanga 4 is huge. The Kanga 4 is huge. I don't think there's much of debate, but Kanga 1 held it down last round. It's really the only time I've ever used Kanga 1. I don't even use Kanga 1 like that in open level round 1. So of course I have some bias towards Kangaskhan 1 that Namon did help hold it down. Fake Out is very cool and very appealing, a very nice tool, but the truth of the matter is Kangaskhan 4 is clearly a superior option. Cause like yeah, Kangaskhan 4 is max speed, so you outspeed every Heracross. You just Oko with Aerial Ace. That's very very nice. That's super clutch. Given that I'm probably gonna bring double normal. Um, Now we're facing Water Unrestrained. That's not the worst thing in the world. The, I think there's really not too many other options here, really. I mean, of course, I can't choose both Kangaskhan's. Uh, Dodrio doesn't offer too much. It's a little like Snorlax is going to offer more, as it is very tanky. Um, I really don't think there's much to think about here. I think we just go for it, man. The only issue is that Kangaskhan, I kind of want to lead Kangaskhan, but then it's like, Kangaskhan lead, is that bad? I don't think it's that bad. I mean, there's not too much, because like, yeah, anything that Snorlax struggles against, I think Kingdra can back up. I think there's really not too much to think about here. I don't think there's much deliberation. I think we just go for it, man. Kangaskhan lead. Kangaskhan 4, Snorlax 3, and Kingdra 1 in the back. I think that's the play. Oh wait, let me gotta erase some stuff. I wrote it wrong on my notebook. So yeah, Water Unrestrained. Uh, let's do it, man. I don't think there's too much to think about here. I think we just go for it with these Pokemon. I trust them. I believe in these three. It's definitely scary relying on Mega Kick. reliant on Hydro Pump in crunch time, but I believe I have no choice but to believe. So yeah, we're going King. So yeah, the draft was what Kanga won. Um, hey Impulse, how's it going? So yeah, Kingdra won, Dodrio won, Kanga 4, Cradilly 2, and Snorlax 3. And I think there's really not too much to think about. I've already made my decision. It's definitely scary because we're gonna have to rely on inaccurate attacks. 75% Mega Kick, 80% accurate Hydro Pump. We gotta pump it up. We gotta connect the kicks. I'm I'm going for it. Kangaskhan 4, Kingdra 1, Snorlax 3. It's that time. Let's go. All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm. First Mon, Water Unrestrained. I guess I'll pull up the Battle Factory Buddy thing. I haven't done that. Let's see. Water Unrestrained. Team Kangaskhan. Snorlax. Kingdra. And then Dodrio. Kangaskhan again. And Cradilly. Alright, here we go. First Mon is, drum roll please, Quagsire. 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 Okay. Um. Quagsire. Okay. Um. The worst case scenario Quagsire would be 1, because 1 has counter. Um. Is there a way to outplay 1? Because Mega Kick does a lot. Earthquake will send me packing. Well, Earthquake and Brick Break does a lot in return, actually. Um. I think, well, okay. Aerial Ace and the Mega Kick kills, though. So, I gotta hit, though. We gotta hit the move. Um. Okay, so versus 1, it is totally fine. The Aerial Ace and the Mega Kick. Only problem with that, there's like 3 problems with that. One, um, well, actually 4 problems with that. One, accidental crit. I don't want to crit it. 2, we got to hit the Mega Kick. 3, it mud slapping me, and then 4 is a focus band on the Mega Kick. But otherwise, Aerial Ace and the Mega Kick would cleanly 2-hit KO this without worrying about counter. Quagsire 2, um, Mega Kick clean 2-hit KO. We'll have a feeling of what, like, we'll know when it's if it's Quagsire 2 based on what it does. Quagsire 2 is a joke set of Curse of Tracheon, Ancient Power. Quagsire 3 isn't a mon we should underestimate. It can crit pretty hard. It can curse up a storm. But Aerial Ace into Mega Kick would KO unless it curses, then I will need the. Then from there, it's probably better to just Earthquake twice. Because let's see. Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Earthquake, that's 56, 72. I'll probably have to like Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Mega Kick. That's probably the move, because well, it's 78 plus 16. Well, okay, it's a roll. Okay, yeah, versus three. Okay, I would have to Aerial Ace, Mega Kick, which is a little scary, but I'll have to chance it, I guess. Um, Quagsire 4. Um, Quagsire 4, Aerial Ace, well, it's leftovers, Aerial Ace into Mega Kick. Now, let me think. Let me look at, I can maybe Shadow Ball into Earthquake. That's probably okay. I don't think I dropped a Shadow Ball from counter. If I take that Shadow Ball damage, Shadow Ball does 121 hit points max, so double, and it's only 240, so yeah, I live. So yeah, Shadow Ball and the Mega Kick's better, because it'll give me better rolls. Um, if it's Quag 3 or 4. So I like Shadow Ball actually. I Shadow Ball here in case of 1. I don't want to just immediately go down the counter. I think that's my best play. I don't think switching out does anything for me. According to the algorithm, they're saying 36% chance of Quagsire 4, which is like, okay. Earthquake and Brick Break from like a max attack Quag does a chunk, but it never 2-hit KOs. But I mean, it does a lot. It does 49% max, so it's like clearly big damage. I am going to Shadow Ball here. Hmm, I don't know. I'll keep Shadow Ball down here. That did nothing. Okay. Um, it's Quag 2. Cool. All right, Quag 2, Goofy set. Um, let's see. It is female, so it can't attract me. Because right, Quag 2 is attract. Yeah, so it can't attract me. Quag 2 reveal is cool, I guess. Um, the percentages, they're saying like 11% chance of like Suicune Starmie. Of course, yeah, Suicune's always scary. That's a mon. That's not going to be easy to take down. Um, but yeah, it cursed up though, so let's check out the damage. I don't want to click too fast. This thing is bulky. It can't really do much in return. It can yawn. That's the best it can do. And yawn would kind of force me out. My team, gender-wise, Lax and Kingdra are male. Quagsire, let's see. Quagsire. That +1 Mega Kick really doesn't do anything. Um, like I could Earthquake. Earthquake really doesn't do anything either. It's interesting. Kingdra is Lumberry, the god item, but hmm. I guess I'll go for Mega Kick once, and we'll evaluate the damage output. Okay, we connected, which is great. That did a lot. Okay, content with getting damage. Okay. Okay, we connected Mega Kick there, which is great. I definitely I'll just go for it again. Nice. Okay, nice. We hit two mega kicks. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, Quagsire 2 out the way. Who is your second Pokemon? We used two mega kicks. Latias! Whoa. Okay. Last is a water. Now, under normal circumstances, a Pokemon of Latias' caliber would be problematic. However, I clearly have the proper counterplay to defeat this Pokemon. I have a Snorlax. I can outright beat it with this Kangaskhan. Um, let's see what the algorithm has to say on Latias set potential. I don't even think there is a Latias with leftovers. So, oh wait. Okay, okay, yeah. Because actually, yeah, the fact that Quagsire 2 was revealed was a big tell. Because Quagsire 2 has two slow and steady moves. So whatever Latias set it is cannot have a slow and steady move. And according to the algorithm, it that eliminates four sets. So it can only be Latias 1, 2, 3, or 8. 1, 2, or 3 are like the three best Latias sets. 8 is okay. Um, but this is pretty good. I think it's a question of do I let Kangaskhan take the damage because I do have a whole Snorlax. I feel like letting Snorlax take the damage is better. It's an interesting debate. Um, because like it doesn't matter. Latias, like I 2 8 KO, but Latias 2 is Quick Claw. That's the scary thing with Latias 2. Um, but all the other ones, one is fine. We just cleanly 2 8 KO. We don't only have to worry about a crit. Crit. I wonder does crit even OHKO me at the range I'm at? Latias. Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely KOs. But I have a Snorlax. I have a perfect IV Snorlax, so Snorlax is taking negative. But I mean, it'll have to tank three attacks, which probably doesn't sound worthwhile when you really think about it. That definitely does not sound like the move. I'll stay in and just trade. Yeah, just having Kangaskhan alive. It'll get a strong hit versus the last. It'll also be low. Being low is kind of good because then their last water is just gonna take my Kangaskhan out, so I don't have to worry about Kangaskhan somehow being setup fodder. I don't know what. I guess Suicune 6 would probably be like the scariest mon to see. Um, but yeah, I think I just stay in here. I don't because like Snorlax would have to tank three attacks for no reason. I would prefer Snorlax just be at 100%. I just 2 a KO with Shadow Ball. Okay, that is not Latias 1. Latias 1 would definitely take less than that. Um, so it's definitely because Latias 1 is max HP 2, 3, and 8. So it can I forgot which HP. I think it was like at 280 something if I recall. Um, should have paid closer attention actually to what HP I was at. Um, I think it was like at 280. I was definitely at 280 something. I don't remember the exact amount. I think it was at like 284. Um, but Shadow Ball, that's definitely not Latias 8. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's definitely not Latias 1. Latias 1 would taken less from Shadow Ball. So it's Latias 2, 3, or 8. Well, no, it's not 3. It's yeah, 3 doesn't even have Psychic. So it's 2 or 8. Um, based on that damage, 41 to 48, I am at 132. So I'm pretty sure it took like 43%. So it can still be either or. Um, Yeah, it could still be either or, but it's Latios 2 or 8. I just 2-hit KO this. Unless Latios 2 wants to show itself and quick claw me here. That does not happen, so I take out the Latios. It's Latios 2 or 8. The last is it's Suicune. Oh, all right. The worst case scenario, water to sea. Um, but being low is good in a sense that it's gonna go for the KO. I should be in range in all attacks. It's guaranteed not Suicune 2. Um, but that's the only guarantee. Every other Suicune set is in play, and that's definitely scary. Um, but it, but if I win this, maybe it's not scary. So I'm at 132 HP. Um, Suicunes, the max special attack ones, I'm probably in range. Yeah, if it's max special attack, I am in range. They'll just KO me with Surf. So it's really a question of let's check out Suicune 6. I think Suicune 6 is going to be the only one that doesn't KO me here. So I'm actually going to know if it's the most dangerous set of them all right here and right now. Because if it is Suicune 6, it's unlikely that it's going to go for Surf here. Um, but of course, even if it goes for Surf, it's not going to KO me. Every other Suicune is going to KO me because every other Suicune is offensive. Besides Suicune 2, but it can't be Suicune 2. So every other Suicune is max special attack modest. So, Mega Kick does a lot. Mega Kick does so much damage. To offensive Suicune, it does 55 to 65. The Suicune 5, which is max HP, it does 46 to 54. But Suicune 6 is bulky, a third in HP and defenses, 41 to 49. I only have 3 Mega Kicks, which is basically that's only 2 Mega Kicks. Um, this is a big Mega Kick to hit here. Because Calm Mind Suicune can definitely get out of hand if it's 1 or 6. Well, 5 also is Calm Mind. This is really scary if it's a Calm Mind one. Really, really scary. We got to hit this Mega Kick here. Yes, we hit. Oh my gosh, yes. It's an offensive one, so I'll drop here. Okay. So it's guaranteed not 6. Um, hmm. Now, Mega Kick, I'm not going to change the screen yet. Mega Kick from offensive Suicune, I think that might be 5. It might be Suicune 5. I feel like, unless that was like a super low roll, 46 to 54. Uh, it's really hard to tell. Hmm. 46 to 54 to max HP Suicune, and then 55 to 65 to offensive Suicune. Very hard to tell, but it's guaranteed not Suicune 6. Um, so let's check out Kingdra, man. Kingdra has the Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath would do enough. Though, Suicune, well, I mean, it kind of does enough. But I feel like I have to go Kingdra anyways. Mm. An interesting play if it turns out to be, well, this is, but it's still pretty interesting. in regards to Suicune 1, because at least Suicune 5 does not have rest. 1 has rest, so really the only real threat right now is 1. Is so interesting play that can be rather important is, well, maybe it's not that important. Because I was thinking about Icy Wind to where Snorlax can be faster than this, but maybe I would want to Psych Up to steal the boost. But if I Psych Up, I'll end up Psych Upping the speed drops. So the Ice Wind becomes pointless. Um, let's just hope it's not Suicune 1 though. Going Snorlax here doesn't do anything. Cause I mean, I can't stop Suicune 1 from resting. At least Kingdra 1. Kingdra 1 can crit. Kingdra 1 can get the Dragon Breath para. That's also something that can be huge here. But yeah, I just go Kingdra here. I have to go Kingdra. Dragon Breath away. Wait, this thing's faster than me? Okay. I did not account for the fact that this thing's fast. This thing was faster than Suicune too. I really did not account for that. Hmm. I thought Kingdra was gonna be faster. But no, this thing's yeah, Suicune is max speed. It's a Rain Dance Kingdra, which one is that one? Rain Dance with Lumberry. That is Suicune what, 3? Yeah, okay, Suicune 3. Cool. And funny little Kingdra, funny little Suicune set up the rain, so now I'm faster. So yeah, I revenge this thing. So yeah, we know it's Suicune 3. Cool. Yeah, Suicune sighting, very scary. But I think I would prefer what I have. That's an interesting debate. Would I rather have Kingdra or Suicune? Kingdra has the IV advantage. Kingdra also has like it can hit opposing water as well. Icy Wind could be nice for Snorlax. Attract could be handy versus some fatter stuff. Dragon Breath Para also handy for Snorlax. I think I prefer I prefer my perfect IV Kingdra in this than a 3 IV Suicune 3. And also I also like that Kingdra is max HP, so I can actually tank a hit. Suicune being fully offensive is a little shaky. Of course, not the shakiest, because I mean Suicune's natural bulk is pretty good. But yeah, so it was we don't know what Latias it is. It's Latias 2 or 8. Suicune was 3. 3, yeah. It being 3 also does not eliminate the Latias sets 2 or 8. Okay, cool. Second match is next. Skill to the poison type. Okay. Unrestrained. Okay, so poison isn't the scariest of types, but there is one top tier poison in the Battle Factory in Gengar. I'm not too worried of Gengar. I also have Earthquake with Kangaskhan. Um, of course, Latias, but I can't risk swapping for Latias when I don't know if it's 2 or 8, because that's a significant drop off if it's actually 8. Um, like my team's pretty solid. I think I'll probably just roll with the IVs the entire run and hope think that it's enough. It had to be something crazy, crazy for me to swap. I feel. I don't think I chance the Latias. It's unnecessary. My team's pretty solid enough. I keep what I got. Poison unrestrained. Okay, let's see what the algorithm has to say about that. What are the most likely ones? I mean, it has to be Gengar. Gengar is definitely the most likely mon, obviously. But outside of Gengar, who should I be looking out for? Poison, unrestrained. Yep, Muck, Nidoqueen, Crobat. That's all fine. I'll keep it on God, man. Alright, I need more grass types. Cool. You might have a grass poison on you. Muck. There it is. So Muck. Muck is here. Muck annoying because it's quite strong. Uh, Muck 4. I mean, Sludge Bomb will do a chunk versus my Kangaskhan. Let's see. So Muck 1, Sludge Bomb 41 to 48, which is less than. Well, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's just a Kingdra. It's gonna do more versus Kangaskhan. Oh no, wait, it does less. Oh no, it's Kangaskhan 1. Okay, 47 to 56. Okay, that's correct. Because yeah, Muck 1 is Poison Barb, max attack. Muck 2 has the nasty dynamic punch. But it's also like my Kangaskhan's Bright Powder, so it's even less than 50% chance of hitting that. That'd be quite tough. I think um I think if that actually happens, I would switch, I guess. I think I'll be okay with switching. Not the worst thing in the world. Muck 3 we just 1v1 comfortably. Muck 4 is the scariest one because that one's Quick Claw. Um, Hopefully it doesn't get the Quick Claw luck, but yeah, it's not like I have a switch in. We just got a 1v1, which is heavily in my favor. So Earthquake away. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Okay, that did nothing. I'm very confident that's Muck 3 based on that damage. That Earthquake did a lot, and that Sludge Bomb did nothing. I think all the other Sludge Bombs, like, let's see, I'm at 242 HP. Um, so 68. So I took what? 32. I think every other Muck is stronger. Yeah, Muck 2 is 39 to 47. Muck 3 is the weakest. 31 to 36. It's guaranteed. It's 100% Muck 3. Pretty obvious. Muck 3 is no bulk, and it's not strong enough because it's quiet. Well, it's max defense, but it's not bulky enough. The other Mucks are bulkier. Yeah. Hmm. Actually, no. All the Mucks are with the exception of Muck 1. Actually, all the Mucks are max attack, max defense. Well, no. Muck 3 is max defense, max special attack. But based on the Sludge Bomb roll, it's guaranteed Muck 3. So that's cool. Quake again. Lumberry out the way. So if we do see Gengar, it's not a Lumberry Gengar. The next Pokemon is Nidoking. Okay, so it's guaranteed not Nidoking 1, because Nidoking 1 activates high risk, high return all by itself. It's also, is there a Nidoking with Lumberry? I don't think there is. Wait, actually, I think there is. Is it Nidoking 4 Lumberry? I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it's guaranteed 2 or 3. Um, Shell Bell Lepa Berry, not the worst things in the world. Um, it's slightly more favored to be 2, since 2 does have the super effective move. Um, Earthquake does a lot. Not enough to 2-hit KO. Let me see. Brick Break, 44 to 52. Um, I'm not in range. It does 184 hit points max. I'm totally fine of just earthquaking twice. I'll take the hit and go from there. Nidoking 2, Nidoking 3 aren't exactly problems. 3 I guess could be a problem. If it hits the horn drill, I lose my Pokemon. If it crits me if Nidoking 2 crits me, I lose my Kanga. But it's alright. Kingdra outspeeds Nido, both Nidos, and would reliably revenge if it comes down to that. So I definitely just trade here. Nidoking Brick Break, so it is Nidoking 2. But that is totally fine. Ballin'. Alright. Last is Jolteon. Okay, Jolteon last. Jolteon shouldn't cause any issues. However, I am going to drop the T-Bolt here. Um, it can be any Jolteon, I think. Yep, every Jolteon set is in play. Um, my response to Jolteon? Let's see. It's not a female Jolteon, so I don't have to worry about Jolteon. Don't have to worry about Jolteon one attracting me. Yeah, I let this go down. Okay, well, oh, nice. It went for the goofy bite roll and didn't get it. That was a crazy play, crazy play. Because you also revealed what set you were too. So you're the fastest mon in the battle factory. Jolteon 4. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. Nice. All right. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Third match is next. All right. No type. Total prep. Huh. Okay, that's very scary. That's very, very scary. Um, very, very scary. Gotta like the biggest threats are gonna be like I would say definitely Suicune 1 and Entei 1. The Calm Mind double teamers can definitely get out of hand. But of course, there's others like Scizor 4. Can we beat the Scizor 4? Kinda. Total prep definitely pretty scary. I would say. Um, hmm, okay. Let's see. Let's see what the algorithm has to say with total prep. I know it's gonna be like Entei Suicune highest. I'm pretty sure. Yep, Entei and Suicune, and then Scizor, Clef, Gardevoir, Marowak. Marowak's pretty scary as well, because I'm gonna have to hit a pump with with Kingdra. Like a pump miss literally can be the difference of winning and losing. So that's definitely scary if I have to see a Marowak. So there's a lot riding on this battle. I don't swap here. He's mine. We definitely roll what we have. Here we go. Total prep. Gardevoir. Okay. One of the scariest leads in all the Battle Factory. Now, a Gardevoir sighting, when the quote is total prep, means it's a very, 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 very high chance this is Gardevoir 2, who has two total prep moves in Calm Mind and Double Team. Gardevoir 2 is Calm Mind, Double Team, Psychic, Resto, Chesto. Um, that is totally fine as it's heavily favored for Kangaskhan to beat every Gardevoir. Since it has the Shadow Ball, it will outspeed every one. So according to the algorithm, 75% chance of it being two. Very understandable. Um, from there, the only other Gardevoir with A preparation move is Gardevoir 8 with double team, but yeah, very, very high chance is either of those two. But clearly, my move. Let's check out. We can check this out. I, this is pretty straightforward, but we'll check it out just to be safe. Shadow Ball, 58 to 66 to Gardevoir 2, which is max HP, max defense, but still will not tank these hits too well. But clearly, this is definitely the play. We just Shadow Ball here, and we're heavily favored to win the 1v1. So let's see. We'll probably know by the damage if it is. Yep, because it's pretty obvious based on that damage that it is indeed Gardevoir 2. Every other Gardevoir would have taken more than that. So it's Gardevoir 2. Double team. So I would have to be pretty unlucky here for this to not work out. We connect on the Shadow Ball. Kangaskhan has been doing great things thus far. So yeah, two preparation moves used up here with Gardevoir 2 reveal. Second is Slacking. Okay, interesting. Uh, Slacking, two Slackings have a setup move in Slacking 1 and 2. Uh, so it's definitely more likely to be either of those two sets. But 3 and 4 definitely not out the window. Um, Algorithm is saying 40 all. I mean 44 and 33. So yeah, I mean Slacking 1 and 2, which is of course a safe assumption. Um, Very high chance of it being one of those two. So how do we approach those two? Um, Very easy to overlook. Like Slacking 1 tends to be one of the worst sets in the factory. So I like to I've definitely last time I faced one I made a big mistake versus it. So we're gonna be more careful. Because Slacking 1 is Yawn, Bulk Up, Swagger, Aerial Ace, which I mean, what is that doing? Nothing. Slacking 2 is much more competent set of Mega Kick, Shadow Ball, um, Yawn, Amnesia as its setup move. Leftovers. Uh, let's see, Mega Kick versus 1 does 36 to 42, Earthquake 20 to 23. That's okay damage. I guess we'll go for it with the Mega Kick. Mega Kick does even more versus 2. But Mega Kick in return hits like a truck, unsurprisingly. Like, yeah, this mon's very bulky. It's not gonna be easy thing to take down. Let's see if we can hit our Mega Kicks. This is so scary though. You really gotta rely on hitting Mega Kicks. Oh my gosh. Why? Alright, we hit. Nice. Okay, aerial ace reveal. Um and that's definitely not banded damage, so it has to be slacking 1. Bandit would do more than that. From like well, also yeah, also slacking 3 wouldn't even go for aerial ace. So I just went for aerial ace there. So let me check the damage again. Mega kick. So slacking 1. Um, Probably not going to get too much info after that since the preparation quote has been met. Chestel scope lens are the items used. Mega kick, guaranteed 3-8 KO. But let me see, 36, 20, 56. Yeah, we got to hit another one then. We got to hit. Let's try to hit 3. Okay, we do miss there. Fair enough. Okay, swagger. Okay, it went for swagger. I don't like that. We're not playing around with swagger. Confusion. So let me make sure. Is Kingdra faster? Because I'll definitely just go Kingdra here. Kingdra is not faster. Okay, Kingdra is not faster. So this slacking will get a move of some sorts. It has Yawn and Swagger. That is a tell actually. So that means the last guarantee does not have a slow and steady move. Um, cause yeah, slow and steady overrides preparation. Um, so either Kingdra's gonna take a little bit of aerial ace chip, unless it no, there's no way it's bulking up because it's aware that it's at low HP. But I definitely don't risk the confusion here. I go Kingdra. Um, so it's either gonna take a little aerial ace chip or its Lumberry is gonna use up from Yawn or Swagger, which I guess I'll tank. I'll definitely take that then let King's Con then risk confusion on King's Con. So I'll switch to Kingdra here while it loafs around. A little sad I'm actually slower, but it makes sense. Slacking is fast. Okay, it does Swagger, so my Lumberry will be used up here, which is not the worst thing in the world. Dragon Breath will take this thing out. The last Pokemon is Salamence. Ah, okay. Strong Pokemon. Pokemon that can potentially get out of hand. Uh, so with Salamence, it's guaranteed not one with a slow and steady move, uh, so it's not two, and it's not whichever one's attract. I forget which one. I think eight is attract. So it's neither of those, but it could be any other Salamence set. Gardevoir slacking Salamence, nice hole and core, nice hole and core. Um, so yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all in play. Um, my play versus Salamence. So Salamence won. Icy Wind, of course. Icy Wind versus offensive Salamence. Incredibly high chance to OHKO. Um, Dragon Claw from 1, 49 to 58. Thing is, I don't need to Icy Wind. Icy Wind doesn't do anything for me. I think there's not too much to think about. I just go for the 100% accurate Dragon Breath. I know Icy Wind 95 accurate, 95% accurate. It's not too bad. Like, of course, the scariest Salamence Dragon would be like 4, but having 3 Pokemon is big because Salamence's 4 strongest move is Double Edge, so it'll just drop to recoil, and so it's impossible for it to take out all 3 of my mons. And then Salamence 5 and Salamence 6 aren't aren't going to be strong enough. I just Dragon Breath here. There's not much concern. Pretty sure. Um, because I get the damage I need with the Dragon Breath for either Kanga or Snorlax to revenge comfortably. So there's no trick up a Salamence's sleeve that can beat my team. Double Edge right off the bat. So the fact that you double edge right off the bat, I'm pretty sure you must be 3 then. And the fact that you dropped to Dragon Breath, because 4 would have eaten. So I'm like 100% sure that Salamence 3. Okay. That's totally fine. Fourth match is next. Skill to the electric type. Oh. Free spirited and unrestrained. Electrics, huh? Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Although that does put my Genghis Khan at risk of getting paralyzed. Oh no. Um, the most likely electric is going to be Zapdos, I would say, because I think Zapdos is the only electric that has 8 sets. Well, it's only six, but still, that's still the most. Oh, and well, Raikou as well. Huh, Raikou would be pretty interesting, actually. Huh. Yeah, Raikou actually can be scary if when Genghis Khan gets weakened. So that's something I may have to think about. But yeah, 32% chance of a Raikou. But from there, electric. Uh, okay. That's not the worst of matchups. Ideally, Genghis Khan just outspeeds them and takes them out with Earthquake. That would be great. Because, like, Genghis Khan, 90 speed. Let me see. Do you outspeed, like, Manectric? You don't, actually. That's tough. So, Manectric, Electabuzz are going to be faster. That's quite tough. So, they'll get some chip. They can T-Wave if they want. Although, I guess being faster could be a good thing. Because that means they might not T-Wave. But hard to say. Um, not too bad mines. I mean, Gardevoir 2, Salamence 3 are solid mines if I had a less than optimal draft, but I definitely will roll with the IVs here and keep what I got. Yeah. Jolteon, hello. So Jolteon is here. Um, Jolteon, when it's unrestrained, it's going to be a little unlikely that it's Jolteon 1. Jolteon 1 has two slow and steady moves. So if it is Jolteon 1, it's not can't count Jolteon 1 out. That means the other two, whatever their electric they have in the back, guaranteed does not have Thunder Wave. And that definitely eliminates lot of a lot of possible sets. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be more likely. Well, algorithm is saying it's most likely two, understandably, because yeah, two's the only one that doesn't have Thunder Wave. But let's check out the rolls here, because Genghis Khan, Jolteon isn't bulky with the exception of three. Three actually is bulky. Three, yeah, three's a little tough because three lives Earthquake quite comfortably. It does 86 to 101, so it only OHKOs one ace of the time. And that definitely could be tough because then three would just T wave me. It'll live the attack and T wave me. Two would be perfect because I just outspeed an OHKO. One and four is annoying because they'll either get chip on me with T-Bolt or they'll T-Wave me. So, but I don't really have a switch on. Like, I just got to trade blows. The scariest electric overall would be Raikou 6. Um, but I can't really. I can't really play too safe. It's not like I have a fail safe. I just gotta hope for the best. Hopefully it's two. It's most likely two. Let's see. I do outspeed, so it's two or three. I okay. It's most likely two. That's huge that we got the Oko there. Two is a guaranteed Oko. Or if we got a crazy good roll versus three. But that's very ideal. That Genghis Khan is still alive and well, unstatused. The bear. Ah, okay. Bear strong. For now, Jolteon two and three, two or three. Ursaring is a interesting sight, given that a lot of these Ursarings have high risk, high return tactics. So it's guaranteed not an Ursaring that activates high risk, high return by itself, which would eliminate um it only eliminates two. So technically, it's most likely Ursaring five. Ursaring five is choice banded, and clear that's very strong. Ursaring 5 has choice banded brick break, which will do 85 to 100%. Also Mega Kick, clean Oko. Um, so this is a little bit of a dilemma because it's like Kangaskhan Khan has the Earthquake for an electric, so it's like you kind of want to keep it, right? Or do I switch? This is an interesting debate. At the same time, though, like we really can't identify what type of Earthsharing this is, because even like Earthsharing 6 could be annoying. I don't want that thing to just double team up for free. Um, like the worst case scenario is it being banded with hurts. Um, Mega Kick missing is also would be huge if it's actually five and then it Okos me in return. This is a big turn. Let's check out the damage. So this this is pretty scary actually. If it is five, because Mega Kick does so much. Um, Earthquake, like the safe Earthquake, 40 to 47. Then Kingdra, I would have to hit a pump either way. And then Mega Kick, 25% chance to Oko. Like, yeah, this is the scary thing. We gotta hit the move. Oh my gosh, we gotta hit the move. This is it's been fine thus far, but it's gonna be tough if I miss. Ah, I got to. Mm, Kingdra, 25% chance to Oko, so it's a roll. Well, if it's a roll, then I think I think I want to actually go for Earthquake then and not risk the Mega Kick. We can risk the Mega Kick afterwards. Because, like, since the Mega Kick roll for Kingdra isn't the worst, that means Kingdra will have two opportunities to hit Pump. I think I would prefer that. But let's check out all the other Earthsharings. So Earthsharing 1, Earth, Earthquake 40 to 50. Earthsharing 1 is probably like the second worst scenario. Although wait, let me see Earthsharing 7 8. Brick Break, Crunch. Okay. Yeah, 7/8's not too worrisome. Yeah, Ursaring 1 is the second worst case scenario because it can counter me and I'll just drop. Guarantee can't be 2. 3 would be the best case scenario because it's Goofy fully special Ursaring. So obviously it's doing no damage. Earthquake and a Mega Kick, we'll just do that. Ursaring 4 um, gets a really strong hit with Double Edge. Actually, with the recoil it takes, Earthquake and Earthquake will kill. So that's quite nice actually. I'm really leaning towards Earthquake. 5 is the little worst case scenario. 6, um, 6 is um somewhat scary. Hyper being strong. Earthquake, yeah, Earthquake and Earthquake and the Mega Kick always KOs. But I want an Earthquake here because I don't like since Earth Rank 5 can just outright Oko me, I want the guaranteed chip. And I like the odds of King Kingdra hitting a pump. Kingdra will have 2 opportunities to hit a pump because it's heavily favored to live abandoned Mega Kick. If it misses the first time. So I actually like Earthquaking here. Instead of putting the game on hitting a Mega Kick right now. I'm Earthquaking. Ah, Brick Break, so you are banded. Oh no, you're not banded. Okay. Okay, so you must be Earth Rank 8, huh? Yeah. They would have gone for Mega Kick if it was banded. Brick Break reveal. So it's Earth Rank 8. Earth Rank 8 is Quick Claw. Uh hmm. Earth Rank 8 is Quick Claw. So we got a chance to Quick Claw. Mega Kick, let me see. Let me check the Earthquake roll versus 8. If it's 8, Earthquake 43 to 50. Looks like I got a pretty good roll there. But I definitely got a Mega Kick here now. So, yeah. We hit the Mega Kick. Yes! Oh my goodness. Kangaskhan. We are not missing. I I should have a Mega Kick like tally. I've hit every Mega Kick except one. And the last is Manectric. So I did check this in the calc. Manectric is faster than me. Every Manectric is max special attack, max speed. You outspeed me by 2 points. Manectric last isn't gonna reveal anything, I don't think. It can be any Manectric. Uh, but of course, let's check it out, man. The max special attack. Let's check out the Magnet one. Magnet one's mad strong because it's Magnet boosted. Magnet does 178 to 210. I am at. Oh, so I drop guaranteed. Okay. Manectric 2 is Thunder. I will indeed drop the Thunder. Surprise, surprise. Um, and then Manectric 3 and 4. Well, 3 is quirky. 147 to 174. And then 4 is 161 to 190. So, yeah, heavily favored to drop here. Thanks, man. Uh, Heavily favored to drop here. I am going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack, of course. Go for the funny earthquake. Let's go. Thunderbolt is revealed. Let's see. Okay, I drop. I was heavily favored to drop, so it's guaranteed not. It's not 2. So from here, uh, I got Kingdra. Let's see, Kingdra. I think here I just Dragon Breath twice. I just Dragon Breath spam because like Snorlax, outside of insane Thunderbolt Terra hacks, all I need is some Shadow Ball chip. Dragon Breath, the 63 to 74. Snorlax, um, 3. I have not brought Snorlax out once yet. Yeah, Shadow Ball 49 to 58. So yeah, I go King Drew. We just spam Dragon Breath. There's nothing to think about here. Flash. Oh, it's been extra one. So it's going for the tactics. And I get the pair. Deserve. All right. Oh no, the Dragon Breath missed. Oh no. All right. Nice. Okay. It's so scary though, man. It's very scary relying on Mega Kick, but I think I made the right move there, not Mega Kicking versus that Ursaring. I needed that damage, and I had to maximize my odds. Since Kingdra was heavily favored to live abandoned Mega Kick, so it would have had two chances to hit a pump after that guaranteed Earthquake damage. So okay, total prep. Oh my gosh, not prep again. No, total prep again. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. That is so scary. All right. Super scary. We don't know we don't know what Jolteon it was. It's heavily favored to be two. Um, total prep though, very very scary. All right, so no type, total prep. Suicune and Entei chances are through the roof. Incredibly scary. All right, uh, for sure do not swap. Snorlax has not come out once, but we'll see. I definitely I gotta ride the IVs, man. I definitely ride the IVs. All right. Work is making me a early bird, like my King is Khan. Early bird getting no wire. Oh no, it's a Magmar. Yeah, got a Magmar on my team. Yeah, what you doing with a Magmar? Whoa, Magmar on my team. Yeah, let's go. I got a Mag. All right, what Magmar? Does Magmar have a preparation move? That should really give a lot of information. I don't think Magmar learns a preparation move, right? Hello? Oh, Magmar won with Barrier? Magmar won his Barrier. True. So, wow, Magmar won with Barrier. Okay, so yeah, incredibly high chance of this being Magmar 1. Super duper high chance of this being Magmar 1. So, Kangaskhan, uh, Kangaskhan, Magmar 1. Earthquake, 31% chance to Oko. It can get some flamethrower chip. It can smoke screen me. That would that could put me in a rough spot potentially. I mean, yeah, smoke screen. If he gets a smoke screen off, and then you send out Suicune, that can definitely cause some problems for sure. We will not underestimate the Suicune option. I mean the smoke screen play and brick break. That's some chip barrier would be perfect. Let's just get the earthquake roll, man. But this Kangaskhan clearly has been putting this team on his back right now. Let's go. We believe in you, Kangaskhan. Wait, I mean it's heavily likely to be one. It doesn't have to be. Oh my gosh, it wasn't one. The algorithm. The algorithm. It wasn't one. 83% chance of it being one, and it wasn't one. Ah, because like the algorithm, like even when I'm using Action's a factory assistant, like when the percentages are like pretty high, like 40+%, it's like it almost feels like it's guaranteed. So this is easily the highest percentage I've seen of the algorithm actually being it's not being the most likely set. 83% and actually was not 83%. So it actually is not Magmar 1. It's a confused race set, so it's definitely Magmar 2. Because Magmar 4 would have taken that Earthquake a lot better. So it's guaranteed Magmar 2. And that's big. That means we are guaranteed facing a Mon that has two preparation moves. That's very scary. Suicune 1 chances rise up significantly. No Entei 1 though. Entei 1 is out the picture now. Since Magmar is a fire. Okay. Stuff like Suicune, Claydol, Clefable rise up significantly now. That's very worrisome. Um, okay, but it confused raised me here, and similar to what I did versus that slacking, I don't want Kangaskhan to be confused. I think I would prefer to go into my Kingdra. Is Kingdra slower than this? Magmar's fast, base 93. No, I didn't know Magmar was that fast. So yeah, this Magmar's faster than me. Okay, wow. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed Kangaskhan. Is guaranteed Magmar 2, right? Because unless I'm wrong, let me see Kangaskhan 4 Earthquake. Oh no, it's Magmar 4. It's Magmar 4. That's the only one that had a chance. That's the only one that lived. Magmar 2 drops. Yeah, it's Magmar 4. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Magmar 4. It's Magmar 4. Because I was like, there was the only problem about me just, in a sense, not mindlessly, but hastily going for the Earthquake there is there's a very slim chance of it actually being 3, and then it countered me. That would have been tough. That really would have been tough. Um, but it's Magmar 4. Magmar 4 is Scope Lens. So it's Magmar 4. The algorithm is about to go crazy here. We're about to really have we're about to see the odds of certain mons is about to skyrocket. 25% chance of Clefable, which would be Clefable 2. And then Suicune 1, 20 per something percent. Like, oh my gosh, this is getting very scary. This is getting very scary. Um, but I'm confused here. I definitely switch. I go into Kingdra and I outspeed and just take it out with a Dragon Breath. I for sure outspeed because Magmar 4 is no speed. Kingdra 1 hits 206. Magmar 4 3 IVs hits 194. So I go Kingdra here. It's gonna go for cross chop most likely. Does hit the chopper and gets the critical hit. High critical hit ratio. Fair enough. I take it out with Dragon Breath. Oh my gosh! Please no Suicune, please. Salamence. Oh, Salamence reveal means it's guaranteed a Dragonet Salamence. So it's Salamence 456 guaranteed. Um, and then the last is literally between 5 Pokemon. There's literally only 5 Pokemon can be the last. Which Is this true? Oh no, yeah, setup moves. Yeah, setup moves. There's literally only five Pokemon that can be the last. Five sets, which is crazy. Because yeah, the Magmar 4 was huge. The fact that it was Magmar 4, not Magmar 1, really narrowed the possibilities. So it's a Dragoness Salamence. Is guaranteed either Claydol 2, Clefable 2, Gardevoir 2, Suicune 1. Or Scizor 4, which honestly I'm pretty weak to Scizor 4 as well. Um, okay. But we got a Salamence in front of us. We've had to deal with Salamence before. It was Salamence 3 this time, but now we're facing a Dragonance one, which of course is going to have a higher ceiling. Let's see, Salamence 4, am I in double edge range? 169 hit points max. Uh, Salamence is faster than me by 2 points. So I think, let me see, plus one, 19 to 23. Like it'll do a lot. But the icy, no, icy one's big for the icy one's big for Kangaskhan to just comfortably revenge. I think I definitely I go for icy one here. Icy one is 90%. I'm gonna icy one this time. This is scary. I'm gonna icy one this time, just in case I lose my Kingdra. So Kangaskhan can revenge this without taking any damage. There's the Dragoness. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Oh my gosh, please don't miss. Yes, we hit. Okay. Now yeah, the Salamence is faster than my Kingdra, but Kangaskhan is faster. So even if Salamence, even if this thing goes down to if Kingdra goes down to attack, that's fine. Cause plus one does 122. Let's see, 214 to 252. So yeah, heavily favored. Oh, we'll probably just go down together if it is four. Oh, a Dragon Nest again. So you can't be four. Okay. The fact that you Dragon Nest again means you're heavily likely you're heavily likely to be six. You're definitely not four. I think to be on the safe side, we'll say it's five or six. Four would have gone for the KO. Four would have just taken me out with double edge because it was heavily likely to take me out there. So it's definitely five or six. Because Selma's five. Selma's five plus one. Like I guess the damage was really unimpressive. So it can easily be five or six, but dang, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Please don't be Suicune one. Please. Please be some trash. Please be Clefable. Please be King. Please be Claydol. Gardevoir. Okay. Gardevoir said run it back. Gardevoir 2 is back. We ran into you before. However, I mean, this is definitely interesting. Because this Gardevoir is in a better position than last time. Last time I perfectly had Kangaskhan in. This time I don't. It's Trace. Um, what's my play? What's my best play? Because this thing can kind of use my Kingdra as setup fodder. What's my play? Do I? It's guaranteed Gardevoir 2. Oh man, what's the play here? Because I have two plays. I can stay in and attract. I would attract first. This would minimize its chances for it to go crazy. But I kind of lose the 1v1. It's like, what do I do? I spam Dragon Breath, but Dragon Breath's gonna bounce off. Or do I go Kangaskhan right off the bat? I think I go Kangaskhan, man. Or do I? Because there's a play that I'm thinking of. A cool play. And it's me staying in, letting this thing boost. Me staying in and me staying in and attracting first and then spamming Icy Wind. I Icy Wind until, let me see, Snorlax. I kind of want to toy around with this idea. I'm actually liking this idea more. I think this is legit the safest play. Here's my idea. So Snorlax Snorlax hits 96 speed. If I Icy Wind twice, so here's my play. I want to attract first to minimize Gardevoir from setting up. Then I Icy Wind twice, and then I just spam Dragon Breath, or if it didn't get a Calm Mind up, or if it didn't boost too many up, or if it didn't boost too many times, I can just pump it up. I have not clicked Hydro Pump yet with Kingdra, which is funny. I like this play. I attract first. I Icy Wind twice. The reason why I Icy Wind twice is because, assuming that Gardevoir will beat the Kingdra, I can go into Snorlax, get a fast Psych Up. Now, in order for Gardevoir to beat the Kingdra, it's gonna have some boost up. It's gonna have some double teams up. It's gonna have some Calm Minds up. I get a fast Psych Up, and then that puts Snorlax in prime position to 1v1 Gardevoir. Like the thing with Gardevoir 2 also, it only has 10 psychics, so really it has to crit through my Snorlax through double teams after I psych up the boost. This is very interesting, man. This is where Battle Factory experience really pays off because I've had the scenario of Gardevoir 2 versus Snorlax 3 in a prior Battle Factory run, but the Gardevoir 2 actually prevailed. Um, I like this play a lot. I like this play more than going Kangaskhan because just in case Kangaskhan actually cannot, he gets one double team up and all of a sudden I can't hit this thing, and then it actually gets out of hand with a boost, and then it's like, okay, I go Snorlax, but Snorlax um doesn't get was actually gonna have to take a big hit before it can copy the Calm Mind boost because it's slower. Because I can't go Kingdra because it's gonna have double teams up, and I'm probably gonna miss the Icy Winds. So this ensures I get Icy Winds off by staying in, and I have a track. I like this play a lot. I like it's heavily favored me for me to win this. I really like this idea. I'm gonna try it out. It's Gardevoir 2, guaranteed. I really like this idea. I'm trying it out. I attract here. I icy wind twice, and then if he doesn't have too many, well honestly, there's really no drawback pumping it up. Using all my pumps actually, there's no drawback. This is the last one. Who cares? Yeah, I'm attracting here. Okay, double team. That's fine. Um, icy wind miss. Come on. We just need to hit two icy winds. There's one. Okay. We just need to hit one more icy wind. There we go. Oh, we're missing icy winds. No, it only has one double team up. Please. There we go. Second icy wind. All right, that's all we need is two icy wind drops. Then ensures Snorlax is faster. So if Kingdra loses the 1v1, it gets the quick psych up and steals its boost to where like it's heavily favored to 1v1 or at worst PP stall significantly all of its attacks to where Kangaskhan can clean up too. So yeah, we try to pump it up. Rest. Okay, rest immediately. Rest out the way, which is cute. But let's pump it up, man. Pump it up. Let's go. All right, double team. All right, here. I'm dragon breathing. We are missing attacks. We are missing attacks. I repeat, we are missing attacks. Come on. Ah, there's the rest. Okay. Like this is definitely scary, but it's like I definitely like this. Dragon breathing. Okay. I'll pump. I'll pump here. Yes. I like this idea though. It was heavily in my favor. I like this sequence of actually staying in. It's good it didn't have to come down to Snorlax spiking up and not getting crit, but I think that was the move. Okay. Six match. Alright, no type, high risk, high return. The high risk, high return ones are scary. It's been a while to face a high risk, high return opponent actually, so that's probably why it hasn't been the worst. Wherever Elements it is, it's not too hot. We're rolling with the IVs. Snorlax has not come out once, but it's a good mon. I definitely will trust its IVs in crunch time. I'll keep Raikou, the boss. I haven't seen a Raikou in a minute and a half, man. So, okay. Next battle. High risk, high return. High risk, high return. High risk, high return. High risk, high return. Alright, so Raikou is in a formidable Pokemon. Uh, the only Raikou that has a high risk, high return move is Raikou 5. Thunderbolt, Double Edge, Reflect. But let's check it out, man. Kangaskhan versus Raikou. Let's check out all the Raikous, man. Earthquake versus fully offensive Raikou, which is all the Raikous actually. 87.5% chance to Oko, so 75% of the time we just clean Oko Raikou, which is great. But I mean, it's gonna get some good chip, especially if it's a Thunder set. Thunder will get a lot of good chip. Um, but yeah, we got our damage. Raikou 6 is bulky. Raikou 6 is very bulky. My goodness, it's literally max HP, max defense. Right, Earthquake only does 58 to 68. So, but every other Raikou is fully offensive of some fashion. Looks like it's probably all max special attack, max speed, as it's looking like. So, we definitely just trade blows here. We'll know if it's Raikou 6 or not. It's technically most likely to be 5. Reflect will be annoying. But Reflect, I mean, it's gonna be a 2-hit KO for sure. Reflect, 49 to 58. Yeah, it would be a clever move. It actually goes for Reflect. Be a clever play. Thunderbolt miss. Bright Powder. Crit. Wait a minute. Okay. Wow. Well, crit's a little annoying because that means I literally do not know what Raikou this is. That's super funny. So, because of the Bright Powder dodge and the Earthquake crit, I literally do not know what Raikou this is. Super duper. Well, actually, no, I know it's not. I think Raikou 2 is Thunder, so it's not Raikou 2. Raikou 2 is the one with Thunder, right? Okay. So yeah, it's not Raikou 2, but that's it. That's the only information I know. But we take that to the bank, man. We are almost there. We are on the road. Latios! Come on, man. Now, this is actually a huge tell. Whoa, that's a massive tell because Latios, no Latios set has a high risk, high return move. So the last guarantee has a high risk, high return move, and not only that, if it is one that only active, if it only has one high risk, high return move, that means it was guaranteed Raikou 5. So we're actually getting some nice info here. Versus Latios, Latios is totally fine. It's similar with the situation with Latias. I just shadow ball this thing twice. Like, well. I mean, Latios, the T-Wave Latioses are annoying. That's probably the worst case scenario. It actually being a T-Wave variant. Latios 5, Latios 6. I think Latios 6 has T-Wave too, right? 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 Hmm? It does. So yeah, that'll be the most annoying variant. But I mean, it's it's still my best play just to get the damage. We can look at the algorithm. Not gonna put too much weight. We're not gonna get too much info from it. Um, yeah, pretty much all Latios sets are in play. They're saying seven's least likely, mostly because yeah, five. They're saying 5 and 7 are least likely since it's heavily likely to be is decently likely for Raikou 5 for it to be Raikou 5. So they share the same item. So I guess the worst case scenario for sure would be 5 or 6. And they T wave me. Otherwise, outside of super duper luck, like quick claw, focus band, we just shadow ball 2 KO this. We outspeed everyone. Let's get him out of here. Our goat Kangaskhan. Okay, that is definitely offensive Latios. Um, okay. So yeah, I'm at 166. It's one with Psychic. This is probably the same deal with Latios with Latias. Um, it's guaranteed not Latios 1. Latios 1 wouldn't have taken that much for Shadow Ball. Uh, I'm confident it's not 6 either, because 6 would have T-Wave, because 6 is slower than me. So it's oh no, 6 is Purge anyways. So it's Latios. It's same deal. It's 2, 3, or 8. Um, let's see. I'm at I took 53%. So I don't think that should count out any Latios between 2, 3, or 8. Actually, no. 3 cannot do that much. I mean, 3 does. No, 3 doesn't even have Psychic. It's 2 or 8. It's literally just like Latias. Yeah, it took 53%. Wait, 53. If I took 53%, then it's not 8. It has to be 2. Yeah, okay, so it's guaranteed Latios 2 actually. So pretty fortunate I didn't Didn't get quick clawed there. Okay. It's Latios 2, based off the psychic roll. Because Latios 8 cannot do that much. That's also a big tail, right? Because, I mean, let's check it out. 9 tails. Okay. So, yeah, 9 tails. So, 9 tails reveal. Probably doesn't reveal too much. I mean, hello, 9 tails? Doesn't Kangaskhan just outspeed and Oko you? Like, Kangaskhan 4 is stupid good. Like, oh my god. What a Pokemon. This one is super good. Let me see, do I even outspeed? Let's check it out. Ninetales, I do outspeed, yes. Earthquake, Clean Oko. It is Grover. Unless, nope, it's 100% over. It can only be 2 or 4. Um, so yeah, we we will not know what Raikou this is, actually. So it can be any Raikou. It can be any Raikou besides 2. So it's, yeah, I'll put 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, yeah, Latios 2, and then Ninetales 2, 4. We outspeed both Ninetales and we Oko. No hacks items to worry about. It is Grover. Goodbye. Kangaskhan 4. No thanks, I am going to sleep. I am going to sleep very soon as well. But we got one more battle to survive. Um, it's been 6 battles. I have a whole Snorlax 3. I'm pretty sure Snorlax 3 has not come out once. 7th match is next. High risk, high return. I trust the IVs. I mean, Latios is good. Do I trust IVs like that? Or do I get Latios? I have not brought Snorlax once. Kangaskhan has been excellent. Oh, of course, I mean, Kangaskhan and Kingdra are no-brainers. We're definitely keeping those two. There's been a 2-mon show. They've beaten every single Pokemon. Snorlax has not come out once. Do I get Latios? I'm pretty sure. I don't think I brought Snorlax out once. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but Snorlax is such a good luck charm, man. I've used Snorlax in so many of these runs. Even in those runs, Snorlax has not come out much at all. But it's a good luck charm. It's a freaking Snorlax. Perfect IV Snorlax. How does that mon letting you down? Like the scariest mon is like the scariest Pokemon I'm thinking of would be legit probably like Hariyama Machamp. Legit. Not Heracross is not even that scary. Assuming Kangaskhan is still around. Because yeah, Kangaskhan beats every hero. Um so it's really Hariyama Machamp. That's probably the biggest selling point of swapping for Latios. But at the cost. I'm trusting the IVs. At the end of the day, I'll trust the IVs. All right, so this is Battle 7, huh? No, no type, high risk, high return. Charizard. Okay. Charizard, eh? So, Charizard, it is funny because they're saying 7.5 chance of a Machamp. Technically the most likely Pokemon to see. But we'll finesse, man. We'll finesse. We'll get our chip. So, with your Charizard reveal, the algorithm saying 53.7 chance of it being Charizard 4. But let's really look, let's take a deep dive into what Charizard is capable of doing. This may be a situation where Snorlax will actually make its debut into round 14 of the Battle Factory. Now, Mega Kick 92 to 109, but I mean, Overheat does a lot of damage. Why take that chip? That that doesn't seem too wise. Charizard 1, the world famous Charizard 1 that has ended many a streak, should be looked at. Charizard 2. Charizard 2 can Dragon Dance up a storm. Charizard 2 would be pretty annoying, honestly. That's like the worst case scenario if I switch to Snorlax. There's also I could. Hmm, what if I go into Kingdra instead? Because if it's Kingdra, if it's Snorlax, I mean, if it's Charizard 3, I would then go into if it's Charizard 3, I would then go into Snorlax. Well, this thing does have Brick Break. Starlight King Charizard 3. Um but it really doesn't do anything. Yeah, it does negative. All moves do nothing. And then I just Shadow Ball into Mega Kick. All. But the reason I'm liking the idea of actually going into Kingdra first is to account for Charizard 2. Because Charizard 2 is a little shaky with Snorlax. Simply because it's Bright Powder for one, and then yeah, it's Bright Powder for one, so hitting Mega Kick is tougher. It has Smoke Screen, so the accuracy can get even shakier. And three, yeah, it can Dragon Dance even further. So at least with Kingdra, same deal. It's gonna have to try to hit through Bright Powder, but at least it's just clean Okos. And then it's like it needs it needs two it needs to dodge like two pumps. That's not in its favor. And then like if it's not two, then I can safely go into Snorlax. And then this is also kind of nice. We get to preserve the goat. Kangaskhan's HP will be preserved. Now let's see, Kingdra versus like this. It is most likely going to be four. So four would be interesting. It may just raw Earthquake, just because it definitely doesn't like to go for overheat. I mean, overheat doesn't even do that much. It does. Also, I gotta change the IVs to 6 since this is a battle 7. Um, overheat. Overheat only does 59 to 70. King's Con eats that up. It is interesting though, because like I could just stay in, because like I do just outspeed, but I mean one. Hmm, what would one do? One's pretty interesting. It could scary phase. Raw Fire Blast would be a little crazy from one. Two, two a Dragon Dance. Three would get some decent flamethrower shot, but I was also like hitting the Mega Kick, because yeah, then what I do is like, do I unnecessarily risk a Mega Kick when I have safer outs? I think I like Kingdra Switch. I don't think I'm overthinking this. I think this is the move. I like Kingdra Switch. Okay, so it is Charizard 4. Not a surprise. Crits me. So, good chip. Uh, yeah, we'll pump it up. Nice, we hit. Nice. Okay, Charizard 4 reveal. Kingdra is chipped. Electabuzz. Electabuzz is interesting. What is this thing gonna do? I think versus you, I is most likely gonna be two, because what two Focus Punch is a high risk, high return move. I think my play versus you is Icy Wind. I like Icy Wind. Uh, because Icy Wind ensures that if it is like Electabuzz 3, Kangaskhan comfortably revenges without taking any damage. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to throw away Kingdra either. But switching, I can't switch around this thing because this thing it could be Focus Punch, and it can be Focus Punch. But let's check it out. Electabuzz 3 versus Kingdra. HP wise, at -1, Kingdra would outspeed, and the Icy Wind and the Hydro Pump kill is guaranteed. Thunderbolt, I am 142 hit points max, so I never drop. So I won't drop to any attack. Um, I'll Icy Wind here. Icy Wind covers the most fronts. It covers the most threatening set. Because, like, two's not too scary. Okay. Oh, well, Rain's funny. You actually helped me out. Oh, and I get a crit Icy Wind? That's a huge crit, hello. You put you put Kingdra in prime position. Well, that was a crit Icy Wind. My goodness, that did massive damage. To the point where it's like, does this thing drop the Dragon Breath? 46 to 54? That's definitely 46 to 54, huh? I don't think I need to pump it up. I'm confident that's 46 to 54. That was a crazy Icy Wind crit. So yeah, I Dragon Breath here, and this is crazy because it's like Kingdra has the rain up, Swift Swim, so I'm gonna outspeed everybody. Cool, one more Pokemon left. Who is it? Hypno. Oh no, it's a Hypno. Hypno on my team. Really, really cool. Hypno's on my squad. It's really, really cool. Yeah. You know my thing here, bro. You know my thing here, bro. You know my thing. What you doing with a Hypno? Hypno. Okay. Um, it could be any Hypno. Oh no, it's a Hypno. Screw it, man. Pump it up. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I mean, of course I want to flex, but okay. Psychic reveal means it's 2 or 4. I forget what the damage was. Like, do I even care, man? Like, Psych 29 to 34. Let's see. 29, 23, 27. Like, who cares, man? Pump it up. Thunder Punch. Oh, so you are Hypno 4. Oh, and you lived. That's funny. Cool. That's gonna wrap it up, man. And that is 98 wins. Cool. So, very funny round. Pretty straightforward. No real scares, no hiccups. It was a two-mon show. I'm pretty sure Snorlax 3 did not come out once. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. Until next time. Next time, ooh, 100 wins? We're almost there, man. 2 rounds away from tying the open level Battle Factory streak. So yeah. Mhm.